All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Lyanna and Erick started their long-distance relationship in 2013. Despite living 2,500 miles apart, their relationship continued to blossom, and their love for each other continued to grow. Every morning, they would chat on the phone, at lunch, and every night before bed. Oftentimes, they would create silly games for each other to express their love. And it's kept their relationship alive and fun. Anybody who has seen these two together knows that they're crazy about each other. Then on February 27, 2014, at the Nashville airport, Erick asked Lyanna to marry him, and of course Lyanna enthusiastically said yes. It was one of the happiest moments of their lives. And that brings them here. A time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here. And a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment, it's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try and explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we see it here. So today, Erick and Lyanna have a few words to share about what love is to them.
All right. So, Lyanna, from the beginning, you've been my best friend and my partner in crime. You've been the one I turn to when I need someone to talk to, or even when I just need a good laugh. You have been and continue to be my favorite person. When we first started our relationship, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. I knew that my life would be happiest with you by my side, and that I didn't want it any other way. When I asked you to marry me, I asked you to commit to a lifetime of happiness with me. You said yes, and now here we are getting married. With that being said, I have a few promises to make. I promise to be by your side through everything that life throws our way, and to always make an adventure out of it. I promise that I'll never forget this is our story, and that it's only as beautiful as we make it. I promise you that I will always create on our story. Throughout our life together, I promise to be there for you, for Trinity, your family, and the new family we create. I promise to be the one who drives the car when we have places to go. And I also promise to buy you chocolate when you get cranky. I promise you that I will make time for us to watch movies and eat popcorn on the weekends. I will never make myself too busy for you and our family. Throughout our marriage, I promise not to let the romance die, and I promise to always be the man you fell in love with. I promise that I will love you forever. I will always be faithful to the commitment we're making here today. I love you, and I promise that together we will live life happily.
I always dreamt of having that perfect someone who would seal my heart, sweep me off my feet, and love me the way a woman only dreams of. As a little girl growing up, I saw all kinds of stories where the hero rescued his love from the tower, the guy always got the girl, and where there was always a happy ever after. Every Disney movie, every chick flick, and love story had the perfect man who all the girls would fall in love with, including me. Every book I read and every romantic movie I watched made me long for such a story of my own. I wanted my knight in shining armor, my dream man who was charming, caring, and truly loving, who would sweep me off my feet and bring heaven into my home. And I never thought the day would come until the day I met you. You are my one true love, my best friend, my knight in shining armor, my soulmate, and my everything. You brought hope, love, and passion into my world once again. And for that, I promise you my eternal faithfulness and love from the bottom of my heart and with every breath. I will love you and be there for you forever by your side, no matter what life brings us. I'll be there to share the best of times and the worst. I promise to do everything I can to create a happy and loving home for us. I promise to take care of you through sickness and health and to make you bacon when you're hungry. I promise to kick your butt if you get lazy and to always be your partner in crime as long as I live and beyond. My heart is forever yours in this life and all eternity. I love you.
You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You've chosen each other, someone to laugh with, make each other smile, and bring joy and happiness to each day. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. Eric, do you have a ring? Place it on Lyanna's finger. Will you, Eric, keep Lyanna as your favorite person? To laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? Lyanna, do you have a ring? Place it on Erick's finger. Will you, Lyanna, keep Erick as your favorite person to laugh with, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? Will you, Erick and Lyanna, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another? Share your happiest moments together? And love each other unconditionally for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next? I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with a kiss. I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Erick Racedo.